I want to really encourage all of us to be on the alert. Because after 1999, when the civil society tried as much as possible to reclaim Nigeria, we went to sleep. And because we went to sleep, the political actors took over the country. And Nigeria has never remained the same. But now that the civil society has decided to get, awakened from their slumber, we want to advise that we remain very alert. We must remain very, very alert, and we must always open our eyes that never again shall the civil society go to sleep. Because the processes that led to the annulment of June 12 have already started. The body language is very clear, but we are wiser now. And none of us shall ever sleep until Nigeria is delivered. And so I want to really appreciate all Nigerians who have shown so much love by going to go and pick your PVC. Your PVC is very key for this deliverance we are talking about. And if you don't have it, you have between now and 8th of March to get your PVC. And let us all arm ourselves with that PVC. And I tell you, the power is restored back to the people. The sovereignty of the people shall be exercised on the 28th of March. And you and I will once again sing a song of freedom, a song of deliverance, that this country once again will be delivered by the grace of God, starting from 28th of March. So please, let's play our role, let's be vigilant, and may we never sleep and get our slumber once again, so that the nation does not anywhere relapse the way it relapsed in June 1993. We must never allow what happened in June 1993 to happen again in Nigeria.
We will not be slaves in our fatherland. We will not be slaves in our own country. Anytime you see those who are in government misbehaving, if you are a part of the process that led to the arrival of civil rule in 1999, you can't but be angry and terribly disappointed. Those who are the dramatic personae of the national calamity and mischief that we have today, try to Google their names to find out whether they ever lifted a finger for the restoration of civil rule during the military era, in the 90s. None of them. Those who fought the hardest for the return of civil rule are the ordinary Nigerian people. The nameless people, some of them who died when the military clamped down on Nigerians after the aftermath of the June 12 annulment. Then the civil society activists, the lawyers, people like people like Dr. Beck Oransokuti, people like Dafemi Falana, and so on and so forth. Mr. Yofayoshi has also admitted last night that conversation took place. And I'm sure you're also aware that the army has not disowned that captain. Before, they would have said we don't know that captain. Now that the authenticity is no longer in doubt, we should now make our demands. All those indicted, all those implicated in that illegal conversation must be brought to book. They must all be prosecuted. Another election must take place in Ekiti State. Great Nigerian people, let me now inform you why that election was postponed last week. It was because of that revelation. Because that was the plan they had for the entire country. So they now have to go back to the drawing table to plan their new strategy. Will you allow them? No! Will you allow them? No! Great Nigerian people, please, you have been very wonderful. We want you to remain vigilant. We want you to be very watchful. In the next few weeks, we'll be very decisive in the history of our country. Even though they are claiming they want to have elections, they don't mean it all. If you allow them, they won't have elections. Because after the postponement, what they are now saying is that they don't want card readers. Card readers is supposed to stop bringing of elections. But we are going to use it, Abi. We are asking INEC, make PVC available for every voter. All of us are going to use card readers. Who don't want card readers can boycott. Abi, let the rest of us who want to vote be allowed to vote. We also want to join issues with the president, who said in his last presidential shot that he is guided by soldiers and is the only one in the country who is guided by soldiers. If anybody attacks me, those soldiers can kill and nothing will happen. Please, did you not hear that? We want to tell the president and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces that as far as the law is concerned, the president is not supposed to have soldiers in his convoy. The president is not supposed to have a soldier as he said they can. Under section 419, 419, surprisingly. Under section 419 of the Police Act, the president shall have, as he said, they count, a police officer not below the rank of a superintendent of police, not a soldier. So we're asking the president to comply with the Police Act.